Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the English news from Djibouti channel. Here are the top stories of our edition tonight. The Djibouti, the many countries around the world celebrated for the new year. In Brazil, many citizens went to the ground to make decisions about many events on their issues. Welcome if you join us on Djibouti channel. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Ismail Omar Guelleh, called today his counterpart, the President of the Sudan, Omar Hassan Ahmed al-Bashir, for their celebration for the 63 anniversary, independence anniversary of the Sudanese brother country. During their exchange, the president congratulated his counterpart, the president of the Sudan, Omar Hassan al-Bashir, and all Sudanese populations. And the same times, he expressed his wishes for the new years. He also congratulated his counterpart for all the development that concluded and made it by his counterpart. The rest of many countries around the world, Djibouti celebrated last night the New Year of 2019 at the People's Palace. The meeting took place on the esplanade of People's Palace, where the town hall organized a cultural evening in which many artists took part. The evening was attended by the mayor of Djibouti, Mrs. Fadouma Awale, the Secretary of State for Youth Sport, Mr. Hassan Kamel, the advisor of the President to the Youth, Mr. Dato Mohammed, and the Minister of the Energy, Yunus Ali Gedi, and the Colonel of the Guard, Wa'is Umar Baqi, broadcast live on Channel 1 for the Djibouti radio station. This evening attracted many Jewish women who danced until midnight to welcome the New Year. During this colorful evening, the mayor of the city of Djibouti took the floor and spoke in this term, wished health and happiness to the President of the Republic and the First Lady, also from the war. Her wishes for greater fulfillment and prosperity to the people of Djibouti. Welcome the high capacity of Djibouti nation to pursue permanently under the sign of unity and cohesion. They also pay tribute to the notorious progress made under the leadership of the President Ismail Omar Guelleh by our country in inexorable quest of sustainable development. At the rest of the capital, the interior region also celebrated for the New Year 2019 in Tajura. Thousands of partygoers gathered the evening, as well as the Minister of Decentralization and the President of the Assembly. The Minister of Decentralization, Mr. Hamedou Mohamed Aramis, participated. The party organized by the hotels, restaurant, Corto Maltese of Tajura, Mr. Moussa Auli. The minister first congratulated the Auli family, who are very active in development tourism in the Tajura region. In addition to tourism and catering, the Auli family, especially the Musa, is very active in creating jobs for young people. He added the minister. The activity undertaken at the hotel give a good image for the wide city, he concluded. For his part, the President of the Assembly congratulated the organizers for the evening, which are very rich and varied with a magnific podium. He said it's essential to create job opportunities for these young people who will be the future of the country tomorrow. The private sector have to play the essential role to create this job. Everywhere in the world where we celebrate the beginning of the new year of 2019, it was New Zealand that kicked off in Auckland. The 12 stroke of midnight were accompanied by fireworks shot from the TV tower. Another mass celebration in the fireworks on Sydney Bay, which illuminated the Australian city of 20 minutes to the delight of nearly 1.5 million spectators. 2 hours later, North Korea celebrated the New Year on the program fireworks, of course, and traditional dance. In Taiwan also, thousands of people were gathered to observe the illuminations on the highest tower in the country, which rise to 506 meters high. Hong Kong was not left out. Hey, to the south of the country, where a Diwan Zakat distribution ceremony for orphans took place yesterday morning at the Ar-Rahma Center in Dakhil. On the morning of Monday, one of the new NSA, the Diwan Zakat Foundation, distributed the third portions of the sponsorship contributions for the year 2000, the 2080 to more than 80 orphan children benefiting from the sum of 50,000 francs each. Present at the ceremony, the head of the Diwan Zakat Foundation Sponsorship Services, Mr. Adan Hussein Adan, the Deputy Prefect of the Dakhil region, Mr. Fuad Abakar, the Ulamauddin, and the head of Markaz Al-Rahma of Dakhil, and parents of these many of children. On continental news, more visible police forces, anxious population, expatriates, and Congolese fleeing to Brazil, the Democratic of Congo, especially its capital Kinshasa, live in fear of violence on the eve of announcement of the complete result of the presidential election of November. The provisional total count may, however, now be given this Tuesday by the Electoral Commission City. We will first make sure that all the minutes have arrived and that we have all the information. Otherwise, we will only be able to give you a partial report warned shortly before midnight. The responsible of the Cine, Pastor Daniel. Here we arrive at the end of these news editions. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye and Happy New Year.